Good morning, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the dinner last night. Before we start this session, I would like to kindly remind you to fill out the survey once again. Additional copies are prepared, so please don't hesitate to ask one of our staffs for a copy. Well, in session 3, we will continue our crucial discussions on waste management and the circular economy with the theme Accelerating Progress, Private Sector Solutions at Work. It is with no doubt that private sector initiatives and technologies coupled with solid policymaking will significantly contribute to the overcoming of the challenges we face. Like yesterday, each speaker will have a 5-minute Q&A session following their individual presentation, so I kindly ask the speakers to remain standing on stage after their presentation. Now, we will have our first speaker on stage, Ms. Prachittham, HR Manager of Inthira Group. Please come up to the stage to make the presentation.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen here. I'm a bit exciting because this is not the place that I get used to. I'm normally in the forest mostly, so I will deal with my excitement first. And first of all, I would like to say thanks to Korean Center that's inviting us today in Philaprachith here to share on what we are doing and who we are. So let me introduce our founders. Inthira Group was founded in 1998 by Mr. Inthira. He is Lao entrepreneur, and we are leading the hospitality company. We also offer the ultimate experience of nature, cultures, and adventures throughout Laos, blended with premium hospitality and sustainable tourism approach. And lots of people in Lao PDR also call him the king of adventures and adventure and adventure tours. And in Inthira Group, we are located in 8 provinces all over the Laos, from north to south, like from Souvannaphoum down to Prachittham.HR province, where we are border with the Cambodia. So this is all our business location. And our core business, we are doing like 4 core business. First is green discovery, tourism and lifestyle activities. We are based on ecotourism and also adventures. And this one we work a lot with the local people of each area of our products. And next, we do hotels on the name of Inthira Hotels. We have in Bawi, Taeksu, and soon will be in the Yangon and as well in the southern part of Laos, Taeksu. And we also do lodge. So far, we have one lodge in the middle part of Laos at Sangwon province. We call the Rock View Point the Rock Lodge. This is the big guest lounge zone in Southeast Asia that we have our accommodation and activities out there. And as well, we have a hostel come on the name of Sabai Hostel. This is our coming project as well. And then we have also restaurant, bar, and cafe on the name of Kopjedu. Like the name like Kopjedu is named thank you in Laos. So this is we launched some like cooperate with together with our hotels in each location. And then next, we also do the conservation and sustainable centers. We have in Won.CEO province, like we have ECC camp that we do the elephant conservation centers. I don't know if some of you here know about our history before. Laos used to be land of millions of elephants, but now the population of elephant is less until we like, wow, we have to do something to save them, to let them have more population. So this is really hard work for us as well to run the conservation down there, but we're still running more than 10 years already. And next, for the conservation center for us, it is we do at the Rock View Point at the Common Province, middle part of Laos. This is we save the Laotian leopard, the black monkey, the whole black but with the white face. So if you have a chance, can visit our website and to see what we are doing on conservation center. And this is our vision. So our vision is to create sustainable hospitality service in Laos that we not only provide exceptional experiences while you're doing your visit in Laos, but we also commit to provide positively impact tourism and preserving the natures, like the country natural and cultural heritage. And of course, come together with our vision is our mission. Our mission is that to strive the generous hospitalities, and we never stop to continue to improvement, to consistently deliver value experiences that satisfy exist customer expectation. This is our priority to do as well. Oh, sorry for this slide. And what we are doing on the reduce the single-use plastic. As you see, we are locate our business from north to south. And once we bring this project up to the desk to discuss among our management team, this is not that easy for us like this to make decision like, okay, we will launch this project to all over our business, because of in a day we have like more few hundred customers to come to use our property around. And that means Foresys is so important for your daily life. And of course, I can see that all who come to our restaurant, hotels, or even our visit our activity centers area, they all drink the waters. And then if you count at least one plastic drinking waters for one customer, that means few hundreds per day that through our company. So when we design to set up this project, then yes, we say like, wow, to save our planet, then we say go green for that, and then it help a lot with our survey. And of course, this reduce our profit, but it's okay. This is we are happy to do. And as well, for all the drink in our company, we use the paper straw instead of plastic bag that we used in the past. And as well for the takeaway food, we also use the paper box instead of the plastic bag that we use. We compare, of course we invest more, but with the result, we are really grateful for that. And with the plastic-free project that Inthira run, this is we also applying for all areas of our business. It's not that easy because we run more than 20 years our business. So then, of course, we not start like this. This is like applying few years ago only, and we work so hard to talk to our suppliers of each location. And like I mentioned, we work with local people. It's not that easy. Like we talking with the people in Vientiane, capital cities like or in Luang Prabang, for example. We work so hard, and then. Not easy, and not even one time that we have to go and talk to them. Why we want to do this? Because we give them more work, and as well as we apply more work to ourselves, our team. So what we do is that every day they send us the goods. They will have to take out the plastic, and they have to put in the basket in the photos like you see, even for the food and fruits. And this is, if you ask like this, it can be like 100% yet or not plastic free. No, not yet. Because in Laos, I don't know, in another country in Southeast Asia, gonna be like us or not. We still put the meat and chicken and things in the plastic bag and send it to us. So for this, I can reduce about 80% of the plastic free, but 20% on that still go on the fresh meat, vegetable, fish every day bring to our hotel and our business. So, but people try to find the solution. Like for here, we go and train them, talk to them, separate the type of the vegetable, like the heavy things and the light things separately. And we also provide them the basket. So we have 3 sets. So they bring today, they bring the empty basket, so bring us tomorrow. And the lady there on the motorbike, she's such a lovely lady. We thanks to her a lot. In our Inthira hotel, we have only 18 rooms, so it's very small. And then our supplier, she comes with motorbike. Before she comes with lots of plastic like hanging around. And then we talk to her, and then we provide her that basket and train her, not kind of teach, we train her like how important to reduce plastic and as well how to do it. And finally she did, and this is very, very thankful to her. And another project that we do, this is we call like food waste management. This is we apply the biogas. Like we bring the food waste from restaurant, from kitchen, and we put in the biogas system. This is can produce gas that used daily in the kitchen. If you ask like amount of the food waste, how much per day that we can do in this, one unit only can allow only 20 kilos, not much. That's why because this one I tried last year, and that's why you see the empty space here, because we asked the supplier, the guy who introduced this project to us, like how much size that you need for the space for one unit. So they tell us, so then we make extra just in case this is works so well. We plan to install more. So that's why the next year we will install more in next futures, and to produce the gas bring back this to be the energy to use. This is we have to realize on the sun of every day as well. If the sun really strong, we can get quite strong gas as well. And this is another thing that we run through on our business. Like we separate the garbage, and then of course our team in each location. First, they do not understand why we have to do that. And as we work with local, of course, sometimes they drop us a question like, well, you have to step back and then preparing yourself and answer them with the next meeting. Like I said, boss, can you tell us why we have to separate the garbage like that? Because we see like when the collector they come, they mix everything at the end. So, oh, this is have to go back and talk, and then we explain them again, like whatever start from us, and then later, because before it's not that sustain the people who come to buy the recycled garbage, but now it's stable. So they can see right now they can make some incomes by that, and then it's not super big incomes, but still can support them in somehow, because this is go directly to them, because we want to make them see like once you do something, you also gain some things. So now they do properly and then regularly. And the next pictures on your left, you will see this is thanks to Lao Red Cross project that they bring such a good project to us, and we do not hesitate to join or to participate. And thanks to Lao Red Cross and thanks to Green Van Jan, they came to see us like they said, would you mind to collect all the used battery, because they managed to like have the right way to disposal. So when I hear about this project, I do not hesitate to participate. And of course, I implement this to all of our locations. Even this project now only based in Vientiane, but as I traveling quite a lot, as well as my boss, he also traveling quite a lot. So I ask all my team in each location, like just collect this, even from your hotel use, from your home, or from your cousin, whoever bring to our hotels. Whenever I travel, whenever our member travels around, we bring this back to Vientiane, and we call them come and collect it. So this is, I'm really happy that this happens. And if you see the middle pictures, this is where I say like glass zone. It's very brief, but my team, when we see like sometimes the wind quite strong, or even some of our clients, they drop some plastic down to the deep, I don't know what to say, the hole. And we even do not pass that, because like I said, there we do the conservation for large and lumber. We are afraid if they eat it and then might kill them, you know. So that's why we try so hard upselling to go down and get that garbage. And this is we do like regularly, even weekly, that we see with the team. And next one, yesterday I heard about Kyone that talk about GTTI project. In fact, GTTI, they also came to see us, and then they want to make it like more another step of the recycle by garbage. And then of course even we do, but we never close ourselves. We always improve and develop ourselves, and then we also work together with them. The garbage bin there is from GTI project that they made from recycled garbage to make the bin there. So this is nice project. So we also have some project in the next futures with them as well. How can we go more? And more than 2 years that the EV car reached to Laos, because after COVID, in Laos we face a problem like we lack of petrol. So then this come to Laos to have the correct time. I mean they do the good survey, and my boss he do not hesitate to apply the EV car to in our group. And then we also the first one who installed the EV charging station in Bang Vieng, because we want to apply this to another people who want to change, who want to save our planet from less the population as well. And then now we use this in our main office here in Vientiane, but of course to travel quite far, we still need a charger everywhere. So we try this, and we also install the second one in the rock viewpoint at the Kangwon province also. So now we have 2 locations for that. And at Inthira Hotel, we are located along the Song River, such an important river for Bang Vieng province. And this is we have to say thanks to the Mandalay project that bring this project to us. Even we run our business by sustainable, but this can still convincing us to go deeper and more minor details to go there. So our hotel even have the limited of installing the grey water treatment, but we still do it with the limited space. So I try a few times to cast the test as well, like the grey water, be clean enough before go down to the river. And all the products that we use in our accommodation and our area, we use like eco-friendly shampoo and shower gel. And this is a certified that we get from Mandalay International, certified for sustainable partners. So this is, we try so hard because it's more than 200 criteria to get this certified. And this is our new coming project at Lipi, the border for together with the Cambodia. And of course, this is we do zip lining, we do suspension bridge, and we will have cocktail restaurant. As well, we have cocktail cafe at Bihn.Specialist. This is in Vientiane. So all our new project, we of course do apply the same system all around. And also we have in Luang Prabang as well at Nguyen that we have zip line, we have cocktail cafe up there, and again the same. And with Inthira Hotel in Vientiane and apartment as well. And as you may know, to run business by sustainable way, it is not that easy, especially for us who we work with the local people. Mostly 90% of our staff are local ones who have limit of educate, and they are in the jungle, they are in the very far away. On this, I can say like you spend more time, you spend more energy, and of course more investment. And you never know when it will complete, when you will be success, but we never give up. And for us, sustainable, this word, only one word for us, it means a lot, it means life. And life here is not just human life, but it means all life in our world. So, as we are never give up, even we work so hard and that, and we spend all of our energy or our time a lot. So why not be part of us? Like start from your home with the small things by sustainability, and also in your organization. So be part of us. Thank you.
Thank you for presenting your organization, Ms. Prachittham.
Oh, I should be there for a minute, right?
Oh, yes. Yes. Now I would like to open the floor for some questions by the audience. If you have a question, please raise your hand. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. As I see that there are no questions from the audience, you may now return to your seats. Thank you very much. Now we will have the second speaker, who is also from the Lao PDR. Please welcome Ms. Alichith Phengsavanh.HR Manager of Angsana Maison, Souvannaphoum, with a warm round of applause, please.
Thank you so much for inviting me here today. Let me introduce myself one more time. My name is Alichith Phengsavanh. I have been working with the Angsana Maison Souvannaphoum for 16 years. My position is a HR manager. Another role is I oversee the hotel sustainability initiative and activity. We are also a co-founder of the Triangle Luang Prabang, and then you will hear later on my slide. Okay, before I share you our initiative, I would like to share a little bit of our company. Angsana Maison Souvannaphoum is under Banyan Tree Group. Our sustainability initiative is starting in 1984 when the founders bought the land of the 222 hectare tin mine in Phuket in Thailand. The land is polluted, and then we had to clear the land, the acid land, and then we had to plant it 7,000 trees, and then 10 years later we started our first hotel, Banyan Tree Phuket in Thailand. This year is our 30th anniversary. It's quite a long way when we talk about sustainability. To celebrate our 30th anniversary, we have 30 projects. In July this month, we will launch 30 projects that address in line with our mission, like embracing environment and empowering people. And the last one is we have to in line with our UN SDG. 30 projects will address in the issue of the the waste, the water, climate change, development, and education infrastructure. Angsana Maison Souvannaphoum is located in Luang Prabang. A lot of people asking me where is Luang Prabang. It's another province of Lao. I would say it's a tourist attractive area. It's the World Heritage Site, and then if you have time to visit, please do so. We only 24 rooms, very small. We are very smallest hotel in the group. We comply with a lot of domestic and international standards. To certify with the travel life we have to comply with over 200 standards, as the Inthira mentioned already. There are 3 areas that we have to comply. The first one is sustainability management. We have to comply with the policy, with the standard international or in domestic. Another one is about the environment management. Is water, how to minimize water and electricity, solid waste, and then polluted, especially the chemical. And then the third one is we have to comply that we have to take care of our people, community, how we engage with the community, how we look after our associates, how we pay them is right, and then how they have all associates must have a contract, but have a lot of things that's benefits to them. We believe in what we do, and then we act. We focus on 2 major areas, environment and community, as I mentioned already. When we talk about environment, we focus on the resource conservation. There are 3 areas: water, electricity, and solar. Another one is the community cleaning. We go out to clean the community. Then you will hear later about the trash item. And when we talk about the community, it's about seeding program. We sponsor the student at the age of 12 until 18. And we also have the engagement activity to promote the culture, the community, and then the environment. The rest of my presentation, I will focus on the waste only. In our hotel, we started our waste operation in 2017. We focus on our small thing, for example, like plastic straw. If you can see the plastic straw, we can reduce 9,600 per year. At the moment, we use banana leaf straw, which is no cost of our operation, which is because at the back of our land we have a lot of banana tree. And we also reduce the plastic bottle. Every time we go to pick up the guests at the airport, we have to bring the small bottle to welcome the guests. At the moment, it's 100% that we don't use plastic bottle. Even our restaurant also no plastic bottle. And in our hotel, we established the green team, and we also have the waste management champion who monitor the data. Every month, every day, they will record and scale and weigh their waste before they send to the landfill or that. If you can see the green column that one is recycle waste and the compost waste. In 2013, in 2023 last year, that 90%, 50% of our waste is recycled. Last year, we sell our waste 7 million kit. At the moment, as of 22 June 2004, we got the revenue for the waste is 10,000, over 10,000 kit. This is the biggest revenue that we collect from the selling waste. What we do with the money? All the money that we sell the waste, we buy the solar cell to install at the back of the house and then the landscape. And then we also produce the eco bag for our guests. We leave it in our guests. Our guests really enjoyed it, and then they love to buy it. And I mentioned earlier that we are the co-founder of the Trash Idol. What is that? Co-founder, we are working with the government sector. We go out to the community to clean up community once a month. And then we established the volunteer team in 2014. As of May, we cleaned the community 75 times already. The aim of our volunteer group is not to make a community clean, to raise the awareness. The volunteer is come from the restaurant, from the hotel, from the government, and then from students from the university or vocational school. This year we also work with the Prachittham. Prachittham is the company that collect the low value waste. We selling waste, and then the low value waste is the waste that nobody can buy, that have to send to the landfill. For example, low value waste is a single-use plastic straw, the food container. And then we also, after they collect from the, I think it's 50 hotel and the guest house in Luang Prabhat that involved with this project. And they were collected from the hotel, and then they were sorted, and then they were stretched in the small pitch, and then the places will have the cardboard. And then the hotel that involved with the project can buy from the Prachittham. We will get the discount like 20% or 10% is to pay. I also just bought the cardboard and then made the bin at the hotel. This year we are on the experiment process. We are also at the kitchen. We will separate sorting the single-use plastic, and then we will work with the Weaving Center And then after that, we will work with the local design, and then we will produce the sustainable product from the single-use plastic. This is this year project on the process. Why we do this? I think we are here is not only my job or your job, it's everyone's job to tackle the waste management, the waste issue around the world. And then this is part of our core value. This is the good thing to do. And this is what we have to comply with the domestic and international standard. What we learn from what we are doing is we have to start with a small thing and then keep improving with what we do, and then we have to engage with all stakeholders, all the process, especially the important is that our associate, that we have to involve with them, and then we have to train them, make sure that they do and then separate the waste correctly. And the most important thing is for the hotel or for the business, you have to benchmark your activity. What you can see here, everything that we do, we have to correct the data. Without that, when the audit comes, because with the trouble line, the auditor will come twice a year. Everything they will check. How's your electricity, how's your water, how you reduce it, how's your initiative. This is what we learn all along the way. And then it's a lot of challenge, and then we will not stop there. This is the end of my presentation. Anything that I will post on social media, and then you can follow our social media.
Thank you, Ms. Phengsavanh. You can stay at the podium. The efforts that you have mentioned were very impressive, especially the commitment to reduce single-use plastics, and I hope Angsana Maison continues the efforts. Does the audience have any questions for the speaker? Oh yes, Ms. Rico.
Thank you so much for a great presentation. I'm very impressed about your initiatives at Hotel. Maybe my question will be addressing to you at the answer of the results, and also to colleague for the Inthira work as well. If you have anything to expect from the government policy to help your initiative on sustainability and waste management to flourish more, what kind of expectations or what kind of supports that you think that to be more helpful from the government side? Thank you.
It's a very good question, and then thank you. What we would like to see is to more enforce and clear picture of the policy that the community can follow. It's not just only out of the sky that we cannot follow. Make it simple, because for example, like when we comply with the trouble line, they're very specific that you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, then you will get this. The same with the policy. We want to see the clear picture and then enforce it, make it happen. Especially with the trash item. This is our 20th anniversary. 20 years that we fight with to raise the awareness of the littering around Nguyen. Then we haven't seen any policy to enforce in the village level, district level, or provincial level. We would like to see very strong and then make it happen. As a business sector, we see the issue already. We already see, we already implement a lot of things. A lot of private sector also come and learn from us. we want to work along together, government and the private sector. Not only what we are doing, and that we don't see any strong commitment. It doesn't mean that we don't have strong commitment. There is, but about the policy alone, make it that we want to see.
Ms. Prachittham, would you like to add any comments on this?
Please go ahead. Yes.
Okay, thank you for the question. Normally, last year I joined with the meeting of Southeast Asia, 10 countries in Luang Prabang. That this is mainly we talking about waste management and then between private sector and the government of all of our Southeast Asia country. And I was the panel for that on behalf of the private sector. And I got into also on this exactly question from the organizer. And what we would like to get the support from the government. The thing, very simple, because now we don't have law on that. And nobody pushed us to do on what we are doing through the 26 years of Inthira that run the business. This is only our, I want to say like our boss that he believed that to keep this for our futures, for our next generation to see what we have seen, because to preserve nature is our main responsibilities and priority as well. So then keep things only we want to keep, we can keep it sustained. So now, like when you don't have the law to ask all the private sector or all people to do it, so it depends on who wants to do and who doesn't want to, because it's no law. So, for example, who willing to do, I really admire and very good. But who doesn't want to do, it's like, wow, why not? Because if it's become law, then I'm sure all will do it to be able to run the business. Like I say, we fought so hard to keep business on sustainable way. Like we invest lots of energy, we invest lots of time, we invest lots of investment amount. But we never know when this is complete. So last time I also dropped this to our government, like please, issue the law to us, so then all can do. Not only Maison Souvannaphoum, not only Inthira Group to willing to do that, but please, I still want to see more and more to do it around. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Professor Jung, did you have a question?
Sure. Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation, you and also the previous speakers. My question is, you did such a wonderful efforts reducing and recycling all the waste at the hotels. But my question is, do you have some kind of a green alliance group for the hotels, so that one hotel approach is good, but as a group or as an alliance, or some kind of you can Laos can have make some kind of a commitment to ban or to reduce or to eliminate all the single-use plastic at the hotel for ecotourism. So I would like to hear some kind of some group efforts or alliance efforts in tourism sector. Thank you.
As I mentioned that, thank you for your question. As I mentioned that Angsana Maison Souvannaphoum is under Banyan Tree, under Banyan Group. We have like 76 hotels around the world. We operate in 24 countries. As a group, we practice the same, doing the same thing as a group, as my company. It doesn't matter if you're our hotel in Maldives, our hotel in Thailand, in Sangwon, in Phuket, or in Bangkok. We are doing the same focus, like embracing environment and then empowering people, the same focus. And then step aside as a provincial in Luang Prabang, I would say I joined the hotel in 2008. I see more and more hotels, big and small, interest in sustainability and waste management. Not only me from Luang Prabang alone that certified as the travel life. We have like altogether, if I'm not mistaken, is in Luang Prabang is probably 6-7 hotels that are doing the waste separation, waste management. And then since I started Trash Idol in 2014, during that time, only my hotel that volunteer to go out to clean the community, to make the community clean. Now more and more per month, I have volunteer from hotel, from the school, roughly like 50 to 60 volunteer without anything. I just post on the Facebook and then they all come. This is I can see that not only me that are doing here. I would say every time I go out to domestic or international stage, I present my hometown. I present Laos. And then I would say more and more that we will contribute and work with it. Not only me, as I can see that this is the first time that I hear Inthira what they are doing. And then she also the first time that hear what I'm doing also. As a group, we lead to that. It will be slow and faster, I don't know, but we need to fight, because more and more people literally the ways allow Luang Prabang also. Yes, I hope I answered the question.
Thank you very much. Are there any other questions from the floor? Or anything else that you may want to add? Anyone? Okay, as it seems that there are no more questions, we'll now move on to our speakers from Myanmar. Yes, please welcome Mr. Zaw Win Naing, Deputy Director of Mandalay City Development Committee, with a round of applause.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you all for the opportunity to present today. This photo show our department, our organization, Mandalay City Development Committee. My name is Sangwon. I am currently serving as Deputy Director as EC Department at the Mandalay City Development Committee. Please may I start to show my presentation. Sorry first for Mandalay City, I am EC Department. Mandalay area is about 180 square miles. Population of Myanmar is 55 million and Mandalay population is about 1.7 million. So 3.09% of the population of Myanmar lives in Mandalay City. There are 6 townships in Mandalay City Development Committee. This township, Angsana Township, Chaidan Township, Mahaomi Township, Chamadali Township, Yidun Township, and Marabra Township. We collect the miserable solid waste 1,000 to 1,300 tons per day, and we collect the municipal, we collect the healthcare waste or medical waste 1 ton per day. Waste garbage and waste generation project in Mandalay City currently Mandalay existing waste management system comprises primary collection, secondary collection, and final disposal. Municipal solid waste in Mandalay is primarily generated from household 75%, commercial 24%, and tourism waste 1.1%, etc. The physical composition of municipal solid waste includes organic waste 64%, plastic waste 14%, wood 3%, paper and cable 6%, glass 2%, metal 1%, and other waste 6%. Collection and transportation of solid waste in Mandalay City. Municipal solid waste in Northern Township disposed Chandigarh.Urban site and municipal solid waste in Southern Townships disposed Yangon.Urban site. We collect door-to-door system, cut site, port container at roadside, designated urban site, and drawing flat and designated urban site. Door-to-door collection is high-speed labor intensive activity involving various announcement methods such as bell ringing and loudspeaker announcement. Secondary collection means food transport station and ship reservation facility. It's like collection and transportation solid waste in Mandalay City. Currently, there is no official waste separation system being implemented in the city. Likely, no waste separation at so. Now, waste separation at so is being introduced in some schools and wards. Next waste collection and transport mainly by old-fashioned vehicles, but they are replaced compactor. Now, open dummy, and then open dummy, and material waste. We use separate vehicle, specific vehicle, and exterminator. And another industrial waste introduced separation at source and transported by specially signed vehicle. No treatment and open dandy. Now, concrete chambers are being developed for disposal of most other waste. This is my development organization chart. There are busy development chart 3 divisional, solid waste, drawing waste, and head divisional. This is organization and current strength. Current strength total is 1,331. Most of them are temporary workers. Collection and transportation solid waste in Mandalay City. The garbage fleet in Mandalay City. We use garbage truck, garbage tank carrier, rubbish container, tipper truck, and skid loader dump truck. So the garbage truck is amount 283, and we use door-to-door system flywheel motorbike. And Mandalay City Development Committee, there are 2 final disposal sites. First one, Chandigarh.Urban site. Chandigarh.Urban site is located Pategi Township near Chandigarh village. It is far from 70.5 km from Mandalay City. This land area is 71.7 hectares. We collect the solid waste and we dispose this area round about 500 to 700 tons per day. This final disposal type we collect from northern 3 townships, and now this area we get 50 acres of landfill from Foresys government. This is Chandigarh urban dump site. Another financial site is Naing.Urban site. It is located Mapura Township near the Lenji village. It is far from 70 kilometers from Mandalay city. Its land area is 29.32 hectares. This urban site, and we dispose municipal solid waste around about 500 to 700 tons per day. This disposal site, we collect into this waste so then 3,000. And this photo is Naing.Deputy urban site. This is small business very shortly. Step 1, we dispose urban sites. Step 2, collect to recycling material. Step 3, sorting materials, and then step 4, packaging and selling. We collect very rare recyclable material using racks and baskets. Collected recyclable materials are then resold to designated waste buyer who further separate, clean and process them for reuse and recycled material. There are about 400 small and medium-sized recycling enterprises in the city. The estimated recycle rate in Mandalay at present is about 5%. This is medical waste incinerator. In the Mandalay city, medical waste incinerator is one location. Medical waste incinerator is located in Patengi Township near Chanigan village. Its level rate is 1,000 to 1,500 kilograms per hour. Peak capacity is 2,000 kilograms. We use medical waste for different vehicle, specific vehicle. We have 3 specific vehicles for medical waste. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Does the audience have any questions? Okay, sir, you may be seated. Thank you. Another round of applause, please. Next is Mr. Baek Jong of Yangon City Development Committee. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Thank you for good morning, everyone. And Yangon City Development Committee is government body, not private sector. And my department is Urban Environment Conservation Inclusion Department under Yangon City Development Committee, one of the department. And Yangon City is the largest city in Myanmar, and industrial and commercial center of the country. And Yangon is a home for over 8 million people and rapidly growth in urbanization. And 12% of the country population live in Yangon. Yangon City Development Committee is composed of 33 townships and under 10 districts. And rate of waste generation is 0.51 kilogram capital per day. And our organization collect waste 2,500 over tons per day, including industrial waste and other. And healthcare waste collected by 6 tons per day. This waste flow in Yangon City. The waste generated from township and district, collected by 3 full-cycle and small truck, and transferred to transfer point in big container, and finally we transport to final disposal site. It go to the system and collect. And healthcare waste is sprayed collection truck and sent to health care waste incineration plant. This collection system detailed. Our organization performing with 1,047 mechanical and vehicle, and we train our driver in driving and vehicle repairing and maintenance. We install GPS collection vehicle and daily monitoring, inspection, and collection vehicle road. There is double waste collection vehicle. In the city we have 6 disposal sites and 1 is the regard. And the biggest one is Taeksu. It receives 1,500 tons per day. And the second one is the Weizhou. It receives 1,000 tons daily. It is current situation of final disposal site and expected yields and site area and remaining area and dispose done. It's all disposal site receive 2,500 over ton per day. This is champion disposal site. In 2018, a last fire broke out in champion disposal site and lasted 3 weeks. And there was urgent need to improvement of final disposal site process and initiated to mitigate future fire risks and to improve solid waste management. As UN Habitat has implemented the health regulation of Chinbin final disposal site, technical assistance with Japan Fukuoka City and Fukuoka University. And there's a pilot project. And this is funding area reflected before and after. And based on the learning of the project, our staff rehabilitated other disposal sites. It is healthcare waste management and slide 3 initiative already. This is waste to energy plant, small plant, incorporated with YCDC, Yangon City Government Committee, and Japan's JFE Engineering Corporation. And investment is 16 million of the JCM scheme and 8 million from Yangon City Government Committee and 8 million from Japan government. And capacity is 60 tons per day. And power generation capacity is 700 kilowatt. And self-sustained about 400 kilowatt and 300 kilowatt export to national grid. Line for sale. Investment and market research in Yangon, Myanmar. And number 1, waste collection, budget sporting and granite, advanced waste collection system, and how to organize willing to be, who can collect collection fee 40% only. Like yesterday, Cambodia, and 60% we don't like to be, and we need to awareness. And also how awareness to public participation. Then number 2 is transportation. The purchase of brand aid on proper new collection track. And number 3, hazardous waste management, including the waste management, waste storage system, waste protection system, waste transportation system, and incineration and summers. And number 4, waste to energy, duty or low or low. And now we have a small incineration only, and we need for large scale incinerator. We want to get the supporting and investment from your side, including technical, transfer, and financial system. That's all my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause, please, for Mr. Baekjong. Are there any questions from the floor for our speaker? Okay, as it seems like there are no questions, we will now return to your seat. Now we have our speakers from Vietnam. The first speaker is Ms. Nguyen, Specialist from Peaceful Environment Technology. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Good morning, we come from Vietnam. I'm Thanh from Peaceful Tech and the next Mr. Huy from ASEAN Energy Environment Company. Now Mr. Huy is a Soros, so after my presentation I have something about his content of my presentation. My company is Peaceful Environment Technology Start Company, Peaceful Tech. I'm very happy to attend today, and now I share about my company contents, general information, company business, and our project, our objective. My company business, we provide environmental treatment solution for treatment hazardous medical waste and household waste. Direct importer, storage distribution in Vietnam of A&B category hazardous medical waste treatment technology 100% manufactured in United Kingdom. The second, providing solution for developing community utility service. Research and develop solution for household waste treatment in the following province. Example, Lao Cai, Bạc Liêu, Cà Mau, Đắk Lắk, and Quảng Nam of Vietnam. And waste management for hostel in Vietnam, in which our typical customer as hospital under the Ministry of Health, hospital under the Ministry of Defense and Health Service Departments. Just some picture about this tech activity. Now I want to share about Won trends in selecting medical waste management, current status and solution this problem in Vietnam. Won trend in medical waste management, medical waste treatment in Vietnam. Criteria for selecting medical waste treatment technology concludes by selecting medical waste treatment technology. Example of non-burning medical waste treatment technology. Our objectives, Maison Peaceful Tech, provide hospital no pollutants, disinfection, disinfectant, recycling over 90%. After the treatment, a volume reduction over 80%. Training the world about medical waste treatment. The first, reduce toxic emission. The second, reduce negative impact of human health. Don't burn. Resource recovery. United Nations, World Health Organization, and Stockholm Convention of Sustainable Organized. So, changing the world about medical waste treatment, non-burning technology, about steam no, burn no, chemistry no, biology no, only Prachittham microwave. So, which is Prachittham technology microwave. Some issues with medical waste treatment technology for handling hazardous medical waste, criteria, cost, investment cost, with microwave not high, and steam law, burn high. Operated cost, microwave law, steam high, and burn high. Maintain cost, microwave law, steam high, burn high. The second, environment, exhaust gas, microwave no, steam yes, burn yes. Tonic gas, dioxin furan, microwave no, steam no, burn yes. Waste water, microwave no, steam yes, and burn yes. Recyclability, energy recover, with microwave high over 19, yes. The volume reduction over 80% with the microwave, and steam no or yes equipped with addition cost equipment and burn over 90%. About safe, microwave high, steam low, and burn low. Some issue with medical waste treatment technology about burn. Generate dioxin furan, so invest in storage, especially in case where cold storage is required. Combustion system and exhaust gas treatment. Ash collection system, other smoke, dangerous, and when operating, require highly qualified staff. Operating costs, high investing waste, storage, treatment, maintenance, and environmental monitoring. So, riches inflation during transportation. Challenge the world about medical waste treatment, non-burning technology. So, microwave is the best, is suitable. Priorities. In Vietnam, medical waste treatment in Vietnam. The third Vietnam regulation on handling of medical waste. Current situation on medical waste treatment in Vietnam. Urgent of treatment of medical waste, infection waste. The first regulation of handling of medical waste in Vietnam. Circular 20, Ministry of Health, regulation of medical waste management, treatment of hazardous medical waste, priority the selection of non-burning, environmentally friendly technologies and ensure treatment meets nation technical regulations on environment issues by Ministry of National Resources and Environment. The second, Directives 33 by Minister of Transit Management, Recycling, Treatment and Minimization of Plastic Waste issues by Prime Minister. And the third, Environmental Protection Law number 72 passed by National Assembly about environmental protection in medical activities. Let's see. Priorities the selection of non-insemination technology that is environmental friendly and meets environmental technology requirement existing in fashion medical waste, and encourage disinfection in invested medical waste to eliminate potentially infected pathogens before transferring to the centralized treatment site. Priority is given to on-site treatment. And the fourth, circular number 20 by Ministry of Health, that's November and December 59, of Ministry of Health, regulating medical waste management within the institution. Foresys Health Service Department, specific regulation of medical waste treatment and using non-burning, environmentally friendly technology. Priority is given to the rise microwave technology, ensuring fully automate features, not fees for direct workers, and apply technology with warning feature to replace spare parts according to the Act. Easy operation management, low operating costs and appropriate investment risk. Now, actual station of handling current medical waste in Vietnam. This picture is now Bihn, 67% for Bihn, and Bawi and steam microwaves is left. Origin of the work medical waste treatment. Called the number of the people residents in hospital is high. Patient, family member, doctor, nurse, and nurse. So risk of infection amongst the waste is high. So priority on site processing, non-burning, technology resource recovery, and technology selection criteria medical waste treatment. 1. Technical criteria, environmental criteria, and economic criteria. The first technical criteria, ability to kill pathogen over 6 kilotons, reduce waste volume over 80%, and safe. High level of automation, integrating 4.0 technology, ability to operate continuously all day. High equipment durability, flexible assembly modular style. Environment criteria, no secondary pollution as zero. Limits use chemicals and water. Minimize the risk of storage and transporting waste. Highly recycle. And the last one, economic risk design. Investment costs are not high. Low operating costs. Low maintenance costs. Priority choice microwave technology. How to choose microwave medical waste treatment technologies in conclusion. Integration, monitoring by chemical and force, environmental friendliness, reduced waste volumes by 80%. No toxic substance are generated. Do not use water or chemicals, only use electricity. Quick installation, about 2 days, easy to distance, safe for operators, equipped with safety system and automate safety mechanism. Effective, repeatability, highly accurate operation. Simplicity, easy to operate, train and maintain. Continuous process with high productivity. High equipment life, safe, allow on monitoring. Complete steps investment, low operating costs and quick return on investment. Reduce consumption up to 75%. Flexible, the operator can operate two systems at the same time. Technology peaceful, cutting technology up to 37 kilowatt. Low speed, force is a blocking system. The costing line can cut to over 1,000 tons per year. After the treatment of brass and smaller size than centimeter, the rise and sterilization. Produce efficient safety with remote control. Quickly, this assembly can be easily reset and is installed all day. High usability. The longest runs device currently over 18 years still works well and operates all day. It's about safe, automatically disconnect and lock the system when there is a problem. Safe and reliability process, online monitoring and efficiency control, and so within the environment. Yes, so I conclude on certification of was international patient, transfer, replication, high processing stability, automation control, lasting risk time, safe, effective, economy, low operating cost, low maintenance cost, low labor cost, easy to install transport, high recyclability, powerful shredding, fast processing, no emission after shipment. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Another big round of applause for Ms. Nguyen. Yes, may I open the
Projectors, Mr. Huy, because the his company is represented by Bihn.Specialist on province of Vietnam. Yes, now he is hot trust, so I say something for him about just.
Okay, Ms. Nguyen.
Example, microwave medical waste treatment technology is built for Huy company. Now AMB has installed on hundreds and all over the world system in more than 60 countries around the world. System therefore the first loading and serving microwave finance output. Serving and microwave is patient-oriented in the world. Feature accepted AMB acoustic treatment system. Integration, monitoring by computer and phone. Environmental friendliness, reduce waste volumes by 80%. Notice systems are generous, do not use Western chemicals. Use of electricity with installation about 2 days easy to discern. Sets for operators, equipped with safety system and automated safety mechanism. It's of Vietnam standards by Ministry of Health. Accepted of the AMB ecosystem system. The current system has been operating continuously for 18 years and operates all day. Currently still operating well. Repeatability, highly accurate operation. Simplicity, easy to operate, train and maintain. Continuous process with high productivity. High equipment life. Safe, allows online monitoring. Communities investment, low operating costs and quick return on investment. Reduce the consumption by up to 75%. Flexible. The operator can operate the two systems at the same time. About technology, powerful cutting technology improve efficiency and safety with remote control. Quickly this assembly can easily relocate and install in 2 days. Highly reliability. The longest running device currently in 18 years still works well. Safe automatically disconnect and lock the system when there is a problem. Safe and reliable process. Online monitoring and effective control as a working environment. no emission of medical force gas or vapors. Do not use or generate waste. Again, technology with virtually no environmental impact, noise or other, and the other inconvenience level are low. Listing application 6 log 10. There are 4 kinds of product. Escotary 75 and 75 plus serial larger certification by Pastor CE ISO APA. Total 18 certificates. Solar outwards mass investment solution, clean and economical solution for treating contaminated medical waste. The solution ensuring economic efficiency, safe and technical feasibility. Law maintains code, electric and mechanics technology that allows a fast maintenance. Law operating code, easy to use system requiring only electrical connection. Low labor cost, technology requiring only an operator for 2 machines. Benefits and economic solution. High efficiency. Process is continuous and automated with a high productivity. Economies of scale. Powerful selling with force and block system allows treatment of needed sector and metal. Few installation required. Only electricity connection required. No water, no gas. No direct contact with medical waste. No storage and no risk for explosion. Environmental benefits and pollutant. System is completely with no emission. No balancing required. Waste is completely dry cross without wastewater, exhaust gas, and waste chemicals. Recycle. 90% of medical waste is recycled towards a circular economy. And ecology has been deployed around the world. Example: Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, Colombia, Italy, Kenya, Guatemala, France, Morocco, Brazil, and has been deployed. Now ecology can recycling and recover waste. This week, recycling and recovery up to 90 of medical waste, only 10% drops into the body. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much for your 2 presentations. Another big round of applause for Ms. Nguyen, please. Okay, does the audience have any questions for Ms. Nguyen on the 2 presentations? Yes, Mr. Prachittham.
Yeah, thank you very much for your medical waste treatment technology, especially microwave technology. And in Korea, the microwave technology is not common because of regulations. The medical waste should be incinerated by law. And we have about 13 incineration facilities for treating medical waste, about 200,000 tons per year in Korea. My question is, because I think microwave technology by Belgium is a very good and proven technology. But my question is, at the microwave treatment and process, you have a final product for recycling. So my question is, what is some kind of recycling method? So what is the recycle methods for the final product after the microwave methods, and what are the markets for that's the recycled product. I assume that you have blood socks, clothes from patients, and you have many glass vials at the hospital. So you have a very mixed hospital waste, medical waste at source. So after the size reduction, and then you get some microwave process, and then you will have some final microwave processed product. So my question is, what's the recycle method for the final product, and then what's for the market? Thank you.
In the hospital, all the material waste is separated in the by nurse, and then waste separated and treatment separated. About plastics, you can recycle. By now recycle, Huy.Specialist, I present by Huy.Specialist. So here in the hospital, you can recycle about 90% in overall. Because every hospital in all over the same. Easy is the same. Yes. And processing of nurse in the world the same. Everything you have to separate before your treatment. Yes. Thank you so much. I want to share about why microwave is the best, because you have to spend only 2 minutes. You can treatment automatic, and you can control monitoring by phone or by computer very easy. But if you burn, it's make CO after the treatment. You have to waste over 30 minutes, but it's not good on the air. Why microwave is worst in the world? We call solar. You can spend only 2 minutes by electricity. Not gas, not water, not chemical, and everything. I think it's bad. About I think it's bad. UN is bad. Ministry of Vietnam of Health in Vietnam appreciates it's good, and WHO is bad, and I know in the world some microwave technology, not only AMB. Example, I can show you. From Europe, I see from presentation Mr. Huy.
My apologies, Ms. Nguyen. We're running out of time, so maybe
It's high. It's high. It's high time.
Yeah, we were running out of time, so maybe
A minute for him. In Europe, I know Medica from Austria and Bertin from France. And synthetic technology from Austria, but it's very low production. You can use the treatment only 10 kilogram per once, but Huy.Specialist you can treatment about 300 kilogram per one per 2 minutes. And automatic system, yes, not done. Medical Bertin and Sinton from Europe, Austria and France, but it's the tools very small, very small, and Huy.Specialist is bigger and system automatic Thank you so much. And I think you have many good questions. So because now it's a high time, so you can send me by email. Yes, I can reply for you because I speak English not very well, but not very good. But I think I reply everything about technology, no problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I'll return to your seat. Now on stage we'll have the Korean speakers, and the first speaker from Korea we have Mr. Taeksu Jung, CEO of Netspa. Allow me to hand over the floor to him with a big round of applause.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Taeksu Jung, CEO of Netspa. I will introduce my company. When we think about ocean waste, it means marine debris. We usually think plastic bottles and plastic bags on the ocean. But one of the biggest problems is fishing nets, discarded fishing nets. So I will introduce why it is a big problem in the sea and what Netspa doing is fixing it. Around the world, about 1.2 million tons of fishing nets are thrown away every year. In South Korea alone, 4,400 tons are discarded annually. Most of these nets end up being burned or buried in landfills. Why aren't these nets recycled? The main reason is their material. They are mostly composition of nylon and polypropylene and polyethylene, which makes it hard and inefficient to separate them by hand. Despite these challenges, there is a change happening in the market. Major fashion brands are moving toward eco-friendly materials, including nylon. Even though the automotive and electronics industries are looking for sustainable materials due to the new regulations, such as ELV regulations in the EU. So Netspa was founded in 2020 to address these challenges. We partnered with major Korean companies like SK and Hyundai Automotive, as well as end users like LG Chemical and Hyosung to develop technology that automates the extraction of nylon from discarded fishing nets. And our facility in Busan is already up and running. And we have two major technologies. One technology is shredding for discarded fishing nets and separating nylon and polypropylene and polyethylene. Our technology allows us to produce two main products. As you see, left side is nylon products and right side is mixed products. And left side, highly pure nylon flakes and pellet, which is we call blue amide. It used to textile and automotive and E&D raw material. It doesn't work. Okay. PP and P called bluefin. It used to pyrolysis and industrial material. We have patented and certified our products, proving their effectiveness by extracting nylon from old nets instead of using new sources. We also reduce CO2 emissions because virgin nylon made of petrochemical production, but our fishing and recycled products can reduce CO2 on the virgin nylon PA6. And Netspa is committed to building a strong supply chain for discarded fishing nets, because feedstock securing is very big, important point of our business. So we are working with various vendors and stakeholders to collect, recycle, and supply these nets efficiently, ensuring cleaner oceans. This is our value chain model, and we are working together, local government and big company. We build up the collecting point, and we are driving cars and collecting by our vehicles and input our 10 hours in recycling, and we are supplying to our customers. It's the equal to Virgin Marine Debris in Korea. So our mission is go back to blue. It means we are recycling marine debris on the big program is discarded fishing nets, and we are significant dedication to solving marine waste issues like discarded fishing nets for a sustainable and blue future. Thank you for attention. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentations. I have just small questions. We're talking about the fishing nets for recycling purpose. So my question is the average lifetime of the fishing nets after using and the fishing nets activities. So how many years, or what is the average year, and how to collect these fishing nets because fishing isn't just in the river or the ocean, right? So after the lifetime of what is the lifetime of the fishing nets, and how to obviously collect? What is the procedures in Korea or other countries? That's my question. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your questions. In Korea, actually, fishermen use fishing nets only 2 or 3 weeks, and lifetime is very short. But because when they are fishery in the sea, if fishing net is broken, it connect to fishing scales. It connecting to make a money by fishery. So they change these fishing nets very often. But when I was investigating Vietnam fishing nets life cycle is too long because they are fixed it and used over and over in the sea. So they are different each country's life cycle fishing nets. And we are collecting only using and discarded fishing nets on the land. So in Korea very shortly, so we can collecting very efficiently and many quantity in Korea. So our procedure, if fisherman is using fishing nets and they are already in the land, and we are collecting and recycling our factory to trading or separating nylon and PP and polyethylene, and we are processing to products and we selling to customers. Thank you.
Yes, we have another question from F4.
Really interesting because I bring back to my single-use plastic initiative this year that we work with the Weaving Center. I would like to know that how many ton or kilo that you collect per day or per month. When you bring this fishing net to your factory, do you mix with others material to make any product? Because for my initiative, I have to, with the weaving, they have to mix with the fabric. Otherwise, that is cannot hold the plastic. Yeah, I would like to know, and then it's really good, and then new thing to me. Thank you.
Thank you for interesting in my business. And actually, our factory capacity is 4,000 tons per year. So we are securing and find out our feedstocks of all 1,000 tons per year in Korea. And we are not mixed on other materials in our process because customers focus on this real ocean-bound plastic recycling products. So they are not wanting to mix another polymers because it is based to green machine issues. Because many of another recycling player mixed another materials, such as, for example, plastic bottle recycling player, they mixed virgin plastic bottles in openly. So they not certified their real recycling materials complex. So we not another mixing products. We can only recycle fishing nets. These are the fishing nets in Korea. So when we expand in Southeast Asia or other countries, so we build up our technology like plant in Southeast Asian nations, and we collecting their donate fishing nets, and we are recycling and make products for traceability to our customers.
Another last question for me. Did you implement or establish in the 10 ASEAN countries yet or not?
Actually, I mentioned last year we invested and studied in Vietnam market, and we are interested in another 10 ASEAN countries because many fishing industries focused in Southeast Asia market. So it means many of discarded fishing nets occur in Southeast Asia. So we are planning to expand our business in Southeast Asia too. Yes.
Okay, Ms. Hong, I think had the first one, and then Mr. Dao wants to.
Thank you very much for the presentation. I have simple two questions. One is, when you collect fishing gears, there nets and ropes are mixed. So you only treat the net part with nylon property and discard the rope as polypropylene or polystyrene. That's the first question. The second question is, Korean government tried to replace the fishing nets with biodegradable nets. So when you try to recycle, collect and separate biodegradable nets, can be some kind of barrier to process in your system. That is my second question.
Yes, actually we are very suffered by biodegradable fishing nets because it's not composed of nylon. So we are separating before into our technology process. So when we collecting fishing nets, we are only collecting gill net. It means made up by nylon fishing nets. And we are required to local governments or fishermen to please waste collecting and separate the gill net or rope and biodegradable fishing nets. But it is not easy to fishermen because they are so busy in their own business. So when we collecting the gill nets, we are verifying our team members because they are using scanning machine in nylon or biodegradable fishing nets. So we are selective sourcing our collecting point. And I think biodegradable fishing nets is not using in fishermen because it is not holidays and we not meet their requirements to fishing. So Korean government changed to policy biodegradable to recycling fishing nets. So they are make a policy and make a big infrastructure in Korea which fishing.
The second question, do you have an answer to the second question?
Ropes. Right. Why we are focused on nylon gill net? Because it is more huge problems in marine debris such as fishing nets. Because rope is very easily recycled to the product because it based only PP and PE, so it doesn't need to separate the process in technology. Because PP and PE can use to pyrolysis or most usually using in industrial materials such as pallet or plastics products. So When we first focus on units, and we are planning to expand the lobs in Korea. When we collecting more quantities guaranteed to our business. So we are planning up. Yes.
Thank you. Professor John, do you want to speak?
I think it's a good circular business model for fishing nets promoting to the recycled material for textile and other products. My question is, without supporting collection costs and also transportation costs, maybe by subsidized by local governments, it might be difficult to run this circular business model. So my question is, what are the main barrier in terms of economic profits? Is it because if you apply this circular business model of fishnet to Asian markets, there will be some costs related to collection and transportation. So how to overcome this kind of those cost barrier to establish this circular business model is my question. Thank you.
Yes, right. Collecting cost is so high, but if we recycling business to high-value regulated products, it cost is very small portion in our production cost ratio. Because if we collecting fish nets, we are running a vehicle for only using collecting very light concrete vehicles in Korea. So it is not many manual cost in transportation or collecting fish nets. So if our business is more bigger than this one, it is very smaller of our production costs. But you said that in South Asian market, their fishing cost is very far from sites. So it needs to overcome reduction of the transportation cost. So we are considering about we are making a partner with collecting which region in Southeast Asia. So they collecting fishing nets and we are procurement by them. So we are each win-win games to each other because they are collecting fishing nets and they make a profit by selling this kind of fishing to us. And we are securing fishing net feedstocks more stable. So we are win-win strategy South Asia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And there are no questions. We'll move on to the second speaker, who also from Korea. Thank you. The second speaker is Mr. Jonghwa, Won, CEO of Foresys. Please welcome him again with a big round of applause.
Thank you, Chairman. It's very my honor to be here today. Yeah. Foresys is providing technical solution for entire chain of marine waste from the collecting to resource circulation. My name is Jonghwa at Foresys and also taking CEO since 2016. Firstly, I think you know where it is. Yeah. Yes, this is the Hebei Port. Okay. I'm here for sharing something about marine waste problem and also introduce my business. we have to do something together. We have to fix it. The number of this slide, this number in the slide show amount of marine waste in waste a year in Korea. Everybody know almost all marine waste passed away through the river and also came from the seafood industry. However, nobody knows the exact number of how much marine debris came from the special river, special region, special country, or something. In other words, anybody doesn't pay for that because the ocean is ours, and ours, and ours. The Republic of Korea is one of the most active governments to solve this kind of marine contamination problem. They have been spending lots of money to get rid of and also preventing marine traces. And also people others in Korea, like Hyundai, Samsung, Energy or something, begin to adopt recycled material from the ocean. But there's no proper player between the money from the government and also demand of recycled material for the industries. Therefore, we feel them and also we elect them and we made the change from the Korea to global. About a month ago, 5 or 6 months ago, there was an article about floating waste in Halong Bay becoming a major problem. Marine debris not only impact on ecosystem but also affect tourism industry, a major economy sector of ASEAN nations. From this August, we are going to Vietnam with the Shinhan Financial Group in Korea. Foresys manages marine waste. We provide two kinds of service. First one is the blocking and collecting floating debris by the infrastructures, and second thing is making the ocean-bound material for industrial use. And also one more thing is we are doing design for offshore infrastructure like with the turbine and also floating PV or something. Foresys want to install our floating barrier in Asian countries to prevent traces from the flowing into the ocean. And also we aim to collect plastic waste generated by the marine and also fishery industries and turn it into the recycled material. I'm sure this is a great topic, great issues for long-term collaboration in our Asian nations. First of all, I introduced floating debris management system. About 2 years ago, we have 2 projects in Korea and also one more project in Jakarta, Indonesia, Jakarta. Our system is collecting the traces flowing into the ocean and also at the same time investigating their origin and also amount and kind of traces for big data. This database will indicate who made the traces and also who paid more and what should we do. This is our structure under operation at Busan at the southern part of Korea. About 4 months ago, about 15 Filipino environmental officers came here to a field study with ocean back to home. And our proud offshore and infrastructure engineer, absolutely including me, provide a reliable floating structure can survive and keep well working under the design delivered condition. This movie at the left side of this slide is an AI-based recognition system, and it makes the database how much, what kind of traces is there. It is absolutely related with the weather condition and also industrial and population distribution. These structures are now under operating at Jungnam in Busan in Korea. Marine waste is a big problem. I think the big problem needs a big solution. From 2017, we have been studying barrier, debris, and also fluid interaction. and also developing floating barriers and also monitoring system, including AI-based system. Finally, we got 2 projects and also 1 more in Jakarta. Foresys cannot do well everything, so we need your help, and also the ocean needs your help. By the research paper, the ASEAN nations are highly ranked who dumped out the plastic trash into the ocean. So we are working together with the Indonesian government and also not only the Republic of Korea but also worldwide countries like Australia from the several years ago. In Jakarta, we are carrying out the designing and installing and also operating river floating debris management system. Additionally, in the southern part of Java, we are conducting project to analyze and design facilities for waste imported from the Java to Australia. Both of the Australian and also Indonesian government actively support this kind of activities and working together now. Yes, I'd like to talk about marine plastic from this slide. So fortunately, the material made from the ocean marine plastic waste is very attracting interest from the various global companies, and also they are looking to use them. Always I say perception-based market has much more explosive power than demand-based market. This market is growing very rapidly. However, as I mentioned earlier, there is no proper player in the world to meet the demand from the international large corporations. The quality is too low, and also the price is also too high. Once again, yes, we will do this one. Foresys is seeking sustainable marine debris resource circulation. Now we are constructing 2 kinds of factories. And one is the Riverside for producing simple tons of material based on smart factory system, and the other is mobile plant. The aim is simple. We're changing the value of the trashes from the ocean. I'm sure it should be an industrial material for easy and popular use. It means it has to be cheap and also in uniform qualities. Therefore, Riverside factory is located at the southern part of Korea. And also it is setting up as a smart factory. It's the first case of the world, I think, and also the product we manufacture are meaningfully supplied to both physical and chemical recycling processes. It's also crucial for us to appropriately allocate waste material as a resource or energy, depending on how it polluted, how much it is polluted. I think everything has a purpose, even though this is a traces. From the 3 years ago, Foresys made lots of achievements together with several players. Last year, we created an engine carrier to replace the single-use transportation paper packaging for engine for Hyundai Motors. And also we made clothes for H&M. It's one of the biggest shipping company in Korea for their beach cleaning event using their abandoned mooring rope. The plastic we collected from the ocean is used to produce industrial materials, automotive and also electrical company, as well as my love items, as well as hats and eyewears in the B2B and also B2C market. Here's another example for highly polluted marine waste. It also used as a concrete material. Fishing net fibers replace the river, and shell particles replace the sand in the concrete, like a picture. And also, for the added value, we developed mixed design techniques and also facilities for concrete 3D printing. The block in the picture. Okay. The block in the picture in this slide, like it's at the bottom of the picture, at the bottom of this slide. This is a bench. The block is delivered to LG headquarters in this summer. This is a warning anchor for a floating PV. It shows a better performance in the water, and also it's a lifetime. That's not me. The forces consist of 25, maybe 24, 25 people. 2/3 is engineer and site managers, and also the other is strategy and supporting teams. This is our 10 hours roadmap. Say together, amen. After 10 years later, I want to say that the Foresys is the leading company managing the marine waste in the world. And thanks so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Won, for introducing your organization and sharing your vision on managing marine debris. So now I would like to open the floor for any questions. Yes, please.
Thank you, Mr. Won. Very informative and comprehensive. We learned a lot of our things from your presentations. I have some more questions, especially, particularly the difference between the collections and treatments of the recycling of waste on the municipal, like municipal waste, and also on the other side, marine plastic, like marine plastic waste. So how do you think the treatment cost, especially for treatment costs from the urban waste and also from the marine debris or marine plastic waste? So how do you think the difference between the collection and treatment costs, these two treatment systems? And also in Korea, I think the marine debris or marine waste has a much more steps and much more process, I think, than the urban waste. So in Korea, so do you have any supporting systems to support the marine debris treatment system? Any incentive or any other policy in Korea? That's my question. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your questions. This is very important things, crucial things to minimize the treatment cost. So our engineer focus on the how to reduce the energy and also the water and also the other distance. So we don't make any wastewaters, and also we use this solar energies to making a pre-treatment of the waste. So as you mentioned in the questions, the marine traces for the treatment cost of the marine traces is very high. So for the recycled materials for spreading using these kind of materials, we have to minimize costs. So our key technology is also the minimize the cost. And second question is the supporting by the policies of Korean government or something. So as I mentioned earlier in my presentation, Korean government is one of the most active governments to solve this kind of problems. However, I feel some differences between the policies and also at the site. We make we made very well organized policies to control and also manage the marine waste and also marine traffic. But at the site, at the field, we cannot recognition there is policies for supporting this kind of industry. So I need a time to modify and also optimize between the site and also policies.
Thank you. Are there any other questions from the floor? Okay, as there seems there are no more questions, you will return to your seat. Thank you. Another big round. Last but not least, the last speaker is Mr. Sangwon from SK Eco Plant of Vietnam. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sangwon from SK Eco. Today I would like to talk about the digitalization of the waste management. Before start today's topic, I would like to briefly explain our company. We have three core business sectors. One is eco-environmental and eco-energy and eco-solution. We are the number one Asian environment company and also global number one fuel cell business company and number 10 top 10 construction company in Korea. We think that there is two pillars for the sustainable future. One is the net zero, second one is circular economy. Because the carbon emission come from the production and disposal, around 45% come from the production and disposal. So we think the net zero and circular economy for the production and disposal is very important. But there is some difficulty in the value chain. We found out the value chain is very fragmented, so not connected together, like the production side, collection side, and treatment side, and recycling side. The main problem is the lack of the transparency and disconnecting the data. To solve this problem, we need to secure the data from each sector and connect together to promote the circular economy. We have three digital solutions to connect data for each stage. The first one is Weibo Decarbon, which is the carbon accounting system, and the other one is Weibo Circular, which supports the waste treatment process. And the last one is the operation solution for the waste to power plant and the waste water treatment system. For the Weibo Decarbon, the Weibo Decarbon is the carbon accounting and management platform from the measuring and sharing and analyze carbon emission to achieve actual reduction and able to make the process easy. Weibo Decarbon supports throughout the entire process by establishing a reduction roadmap and connecting customized execution plan based on the organization's carbon emission data. The first step is developing the carbon inventory, and then the second step is establish of the reduction target and roadmap for the company. And the last one is correcting all the data and match the offset solution to the users. We will decarbon transform the process of managing of companies' carbon emission from the manual approach to the efficient digital integrated management system. Through using the Weibo Decarbon, provide improved efficiency and cost saving, and integrated data-driven decision making is available. These are service module for the Weibo Decarbon, from the measurement to the marketplace. The second one is the Weibo Circular. The Weibo Circular show all the life cycle transparently and efficiently. Weibo digital operation function provide easy operation and one-stop request for the waste discharge and provide visibility of waste treatment. For example, the waste generator requests to correct the waste from the application. It automatically arrange the pickup collection truck, and sometimes user should verify this is the permitted truck or not. But in our system, automatically all permitted truck can be arranged, and user don't need to ask when the truck is arrived, because in the application we can see the location of the truck. And sometimes some truck driver sell some valuable waste to the other recycler during his collecting activity. So if truck stopped more than certain time, we also alert to the user. And if the truck driver go to the other way, then also we alert to the user. And also after treatment, in Korean law, we should provide evidence to the government. So this one, before manually the user called to the waste treatment company and they collect the evidence and upload to the Korean government website. But in our application, from the requesting to the submit evidence, is automatically through our application. Our application is linked to government website, so no need to upload again. And finally, the company, they can collect all the data, so like how much waste they generate monthly, weekly, or yearly, and how much waste they recycled or incinerated or landfill, they can see from our application. So also not only the data, but also price, how much they spend for the waste treatment, they can collect all the data through our application. So this one also they can use their ESG report. So before many manual collecting data, so was sometimes not correct data. So but now if a user use our application, the data is very transparent and efficiently can control their waste management activities. now more than 100 business sectors are using the Weibo service in Korea. And we want to expand our service to the Southeast Asia market. And the last solution is operation support, the solution for the waste to energy plant. We have 3 modules, the pre-treatment and installation and monitoring sector. One of the most important thing is to operate the incinerator is to keep the optimal temperature, because if you have a higher temperature, it causes increase NOx emission and also accelerate the damage of the facility. And if low temperature, increases CO and NOx emission. So operators should keep the optimal temperature during the operation. But typically the operator, they collect and monitor the data through the system, and for example they looking the shape of plane or color of plane or temperature, so they make decision on based on their experience. So it's very dependent on the operator's operation skill. So but in our system, the AI collects the data and AI provide the operation guidance to the operator. So operator easily can operate incinerator, even the not experienced person. Yeah. That is how our system is processing the data. So as you see, our AI will learn the characteristics of the waste during the operation. So if the user using our system, AI provide better operation guidance. And this is a result of improvement for our 5 waste to energy plant in Korea. There is emission reduction like NOx 12%, CO around 50%. Also generate more power, like 3.3% of the power generation. And we already applied 10 WT plant in Korea, also one in Malaysia. There is this is a Malaysian case. You can see the steam generation is 6% improved. Compared with Korea, Korea only 3 point improvement. But we think the South Asia country now just starting the WT solution for their treatment. So there is not so much experience operating. So in Malaysia was the same. So we can achieve better improvement in Malaysia. So we have various digital solution for the waste treatment business, because before we enter the market in Korea, the waste treatment business is very fragmented and very not so good control by the treatment company. So we want to make a little bit difference compared with the market player. So we want to provide more clear process and data to our customers. So that's why we start to apply our digital solution for the waste management business. Okay, that's all.
Okay, another round of applause for Mr. Jung, please. So as Mr. Jung shared his insights on the applicability of data and AI on the waste management sector, I would now like to open the floor for any questions. If you have a question, please raise your hand.
Thank you very much for the very informative, very innovative presentation. I really enjoyed your presentation, and actually Weibo is an amazing site and approach. So I just wonder how big the investment to build that system in your company, and what is the business model for getting benefits from the system? That is my first question. This one, Nguyen.
The investment cost, maybe I cannot share, but it's more than 10 million USD. But for user, we provide Weibo service for free. So user can use our platform without cost. But if they select some function, like we provide the data to the company, but not editable. So if they want to edit their data for other purpose, we charge a little bit monthly cost, but around $10, so not so big. So one of the challenges is the business model. We also have some concern how to make money from this platform. But maybe later we also include the marketplace in our application to trade the recycled material, certified recycling material. That is the next goal to make some money.
Okay, are there any other yes? Is it done?
Thank you very much. I enjoy the digital technology in circular economy system. And my question is carbon footprints calculations. When you establish this carbon footprint carbonization calculation system, I think energy sector will be very important. And since it really depending on what energy mix is used, so Korea we have like coal and renewable energy and atomic energy. So it really depending on the energy mix. If we extend this technology, carbon footprint platform in ASEAN country, energy mix will definitely depending on the country. So, do you provide this digital technology platform for other Asian countries as well? So that's my question.
Weibo Decarbon just launched in this year, so now we are providing service in Korea, but we have planned to expand our service to South Asia country because our priority market is South Asia market, so we will expand soon.
Yeah, what that means is then the database, life cycle database will be very important to calculate all the carbon footprint. So really depending on which country and what kind of truck and transportations types and things like that. So yeah, we need to definitely looking at and expand this technology. But I think it's a right direction to go forward. Thank you.
Thank you. If there are no other questions, you may now return to your seat. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we conclude our seminar on sustainable waste management in the Mekong region. And we extend our heartfelt thanks to all the speakers and participants for dedicating your time to join today. And we hope all the participants gain valuable information from the presentations and discussions. Before you leave, we would appreciate it if you could fill out the survey, and thank you for your cooperation.